Typical Chris. Made a beeline there for the strangest vehicle in the auction. He does love a weird one. Didn't we do a first wash in like 30 years on this car? What does that sound there? Sprite. Is this it's not a midget, is it? No, it's not. Austin Healey, it's exactly the same car, I'm led to believe. I'm sure there is some differences, Chris will tell us. It's an Austin Healey.
Yeah, same as a midget.
It's exactly the same, is it?
Yeah, same as a midget.
I see you looking at something really weird over here. There must be a lot more stuff coming in
I
because.
think there's some out in the yard.
Is there?
Not, what it is, we're a bit early, aren't we?
What's that?
So
Renault.
we're a bit early, and they haven't yet labelled everything up and set everything out. That's a Reliant thing, wasn't it? I like that.
What, like a Reliant Robin?
Yeah, same company, yeah.
It's fiberglass, isn't it?
Yeah. Keep white. I like that a lot.
Oh wow. God, this is small for me and I'm tiny. How weird is this? It's got no brakes or clutch.
No, I see it's got a new slide fitted, so... Yeah, I like that. SL?
Yeah.
You've got no labels on them as well to help us out this
Nah.
time, so.
I'll do my best. I reckon that's a TR6.
I'm going to throw this across TR6.
Come on, let's get over to what you wanted to look at here. Let's bypass everything.
That's what I like. What's that? What?
Barn find.
Ooh. What we got there?
That's, look how clean that is. This is actually listed.
Nice.
This is actually listed as a barn find on their website.
How did I not see that?
There was a green tractor you was looking at here in this auction.
Yes,
I thought it was over here, I'll be honest, but that is actually listed as a barn find. It doesn't look like it's done a lot of work.
That's an import, isn't it? Look at all the Japanese writing on it.
So it is, yeah. Let's try and... Let's actually go in there, shall we?
Yeah.
It is fenced off, but... Huh. Look how clean that is.
Yeah, we'll have one of them once.
Yeah. Automatic.
That's a rare car. It's an auto, isn't it?
Why does that look a little bit weird to me? That looks...
It's tiny, isn't it?
It is tiny, isn't it?
Nice little thing, though.
Look at the wheels on it.
Drive.
Sorry, mate. I'm going to ask you to do something. Jump on that.
What, see if it fits?
No, I just want to show how small that is.
Yeah.
Chris, it looks like a toy.
Yeah.
No, I mean like a kid's
I
toy.
remember seeing these, a lot of these years ago. They had little rotavators, so no wider than the track. And yeah, nice little tool that.
Is that the same sort of age as that tractor you've got?
Yeah, similar age. I've got absolutely no use for it though, Rob. It's got the same steering wheel as mine. But it's nice, isn't it?
If you say so, mate.
That's one of them meant to look like a Mercedes, isn't it? SS.
It's got a Jaguar on the front of it.
SS, isn't it, or something?
It's a kit car, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it's done well though. Like made well.
Them headlights, cost a fortune.
.5 litre that Rover.
P5, isn't it? But
Is that what it
this
is?
is a Rover 12.
What, this is a Rover as well?
Yeah, Rover 12. Oh, I don't know what it'd be.
Let's have a wander out in their yard, see what they've got out there. That's beautiful. It's like a wedding car. What?
Yeah. Bentley. Big old tank.
Is it a Bentley?
Yeah, big old tank. Alright, there's a few more outside though.
Yeah, me and all. I've never ever seen one before, ever.
Much like their Lotus Elise, aren't they?
So it's not a kit car, it is an actual proper car.
Yeah.
I'm down here looking for the door handles. Under it like a TBR, no. Must have an handle in here though, yeah. Oh look. Lamborghini doors.
Trick, isn't it?
Yeah. God, that's tiny in there, isn't it?
Yeah, just like the Elise, isn't it?
Oh, that's probably a bit smaller than the Elise where the seats are high. Look at the gap you got between the seat and the steering wheel. That's quite cool though, isn't it? I'm shocked it hasn't got...
That's the coolest thing here. Look at that tank. That's cute, isn't it? Water tipping body on it. Probably do a wheelie when you tip it though. I like that.
See how it does? That looks very original.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks fairly clean and it doesn't look like it's ever been restored. One wing mirror, that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, in case you know. Al, any ideas? Is that what it is? I don't know, it shouldn't be that nice inside if it ain't been restored, should it? 17,735 miles. Let's go and have a little look outside. That has got to be the biggest garden mower in the world.
It's a beast, isn't it? I've never seen one that size.
That's unbelievable.
For cricket green or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would have thought.
That Minor looks like it has actually been sat in a garage for its whole life, yeah. There's a few bits out here though. These old Jags, I don't know what marks they are because obviously...
That's got the Daimler badge on it.
Right.
Some bikes, Rob. Unfinished project.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks like an interesting project, that one.
That's been sat in somewhere that does paintwork for a long time. That's a lot of overspray on there, isn't it?
Always welding on there, do you?
Yeah, wheelie bar. Here's a kit car chassis of some description with Ford wheels on it.
Yeah.
So Ford running gear.
Yeah.
That's still here, look.
Seeing that motorbike sidecar, when I was at Brooklands Museum, it was old, it was like 30s, I think it was a BSA motorbike sidecar, and the guy had made the sidecar so he could carry his race bike, so it had his race bike on it.
You're joking.
So the bloke used to ride his motorbike sidecar to the race and then race the bike.
Wow.
Yeah, never seen that in my life. I thought, how good was that? How cool was that?
That's made up, that sidecar, isn't it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't get me in one.
No. Oh, we've got quite a few over here, Rob.
Yeah, I'll start here, look.
Oh, Stag.
Stag. Do you know, it was just before the channel I had one of these, wasn't it? That blue one, it was such a beautiful car. I actually sold it to the guy that owns and runs Fabrication Classics, and he only does Stags.
Yeah. A lot of these ended up with Rover V8 conversions, didn't they?
Excuse me. Yeah, that had the...
Threw the engine away and put a Rover
Yeah,
V8
that's right, yeah. It actually looks... That's auto, though. It actually looks okay, but it's not going to be once... Yeah, once you start chasing it, it's...
Quite a few over there.
I believe they all had a hard top as well, them stags. Yeah, there is quite a few. So we start over in this corner and work our way round. The old Volvo estate.
Yeah.
That's got quite a good number plate for someone.
Yeah, name's great.
Is it really? It's another one that's been sat outside or in the damp, hasn't it?
Looks like this one's been in previous. I think some of these in here have, haven't they?
Is that a Triumph, Chris, or a Rover? Rover. Yeah, it's one of the old tickets on there, I think. Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
That's a wedding car, isn't it? They're quite... You don't see that many of them now, do you? Is that an Audi 80 convertible or an Audi 100?
I'm not absolutely sure, Rob, what it is.
Might as well have a quick look on the badge on the back. Quite a nice smart repair done on it there, you can't even tell. What's it saying there? What do you think of the smart repair?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
A bit more practice, I might get there.
Another Morris. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Looks like someone made a start on it.
I think the Manta's seen better days, don't you?
Yeah, mate, where do you ever see an Opel Manta on the road now, though?
No,
you don't.
No.
You don't even see them at shows. They must be so rare.
Yeah, it's true.
I know someone's going to say, well, I've got one in my garage. The proper wheels are inside, in the back of it. I think these were... Was they not the first... I'm going to get struck down here. Was these not the first GTEs?
I don't know.
I think they was. Opel Manta GTE. And it was the car to have back then.
What year is that?
I don't... There's a reg on it. There's no number plate on it. There's no ticket. Yeah, there's no number plates on it. But I think these are like same era as Series 1. Like 85, 86, 84. The registration might be on the windows because this is that etched era, isn't it? Yeah, JME 206W. So she's J 81. So
I had one of those in that colour one.
did you?
Sold it silly cheap as well.
Your mate's got one of these though, hasn't he?
He has.
In red.
He has.
A real nice one.
Sold mine for so cheap, it was silly. There you go.
These are worth big money now, aren't they?
Yeah. It's the same colour as that.
Look, from that era, look, open that door. Feel that door handle. That's quality, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's got a full metal handle on there that clicks up. It's lovely. And he done 104,000.
Shall we have a look in the other yard, see if they've got anything in there?
Yeah, we'll have a look. We're here, aren't we? So there was a...
I definitely think we've come a bit too early, haven't we?
Yeah. There is there's a Ford Onion over there. There's actually two, a Mark IV and a Mark V. Yeah. And they're here, so we might as well show them.
Might as well.
Yeah, a bit of a shame, innit, coming down. Not really a lot here, but...
No, it's the only spare time we got, isn't it?
We've come all this way, though. We'll have a cup of coffee, I think, in the cafe.
Yeah.
Didn't it stink here today?
With,
Sheep farm.
yeah,
Sheep market, yeah.
It's a livestock market, isn't it?
Let me come this side here, Chris.
It does smell a bit fresh.
It's a bit pongy.
Oh, Volvo there, Johnny.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of Johnny, you know we do that all the time.
Yeah.
Right, Johnny?
Mm-hmm.
There was a comment on a video quite a while ago, honestly. I think I mentioned it.
Well, someone said not our real names.
Someone
Chris
said,
and Rob.
this is all fake.
Yeah.
Chris and Rob are not real. That is not their real names. They slipped up today, everyone. They time-stamped it.
Yeah.
It really, really made me chuckle.
Yeah.
That is clean. It's been restored, isn't it? Never ever my cup of tea, ever.
Would you restore one of those?
Oh, I don't know. You're gonna
Probably insulted someone.
you
there,
have
haven't I?
someone's
But-
feelings.
But they weren't really.
The thing is, it's got a lot going for it, Chris. It's extra.
Yeah.
They forgot to wipe all the G3 off though. No offence intended there from Chris, guys. I don't think it has been restored. It's been cleaned up because it's got G3 all over it, and you can see it is still quite.
Yeah.
Look at the Ford Onion Mark 5. You haven't finished looking at that yet, have you? Yeah, that is taking me back.
Yeah.
The old plastic headlight covers.
So good.
So we've got a Mark 5 Onion now and a Mark 4. Sorry, I've got to stop that. Orion. 1800 diesel, this one. Look at the exhaust, Chris.
Looks quite clean actually, Mark 4.
So does this one. $22,475.
In someone's pride and joy for
Yeah.
a long time, isn't it?
It's got a Renault stereo in it. Renault.
It is, that does look original, doesn't it?
Do you think?
Yeah.
We'll soon tell. Yeah, it does actually.
That is original, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely been someone's pride and joy, isn't it?
Not long pulled up by the feel of it. Do you remember that Series 1 RS Turbo when we built it? The other shell?
Yeah.
It had like a crack up here.
Yeah.
And you said that car's
She
separated. I
flexed.
said, no, it ain't. Then we put it on the ramp and this gap opened up to about 5 inches. It has had a bit of work, Chris, because that door's touching the wing now.
Is it?
Yeah. And there's 2 humongous runs in the paint there.
Yeah.
But yeah, look.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's had a donk, isn't it?
It's had a door put on it. Look at the gap.
Yeah.
It's too far forward. What else we got? Old Subaru over there.
Well, let's get that coffee and then go and have a look.
We'll wander around their backyard, just be nosy.
Yeah.
1972, he said, Chris. The lady bought it in 1974. Was resprayed, but back in 1974.
It's a bit older than 72.
Is it?
I think so.
Sorry, I might be getting it mixed up with
I
something else.
think-
But he said it is a Mark II Cooper S.
But one owner for nearly 50 years.
Yeah.
That's rare, isn't it? Unusual colour, Rob.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah.
And you're going to do something similar with your Viva?
Yeah, my Viva is going to have a cream roof, I think.
And cream wheel trims?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about redoing the wheels, the silver, but I'm thinking about redoing them cream with the chrome
Centre caps.
embellishers.
Yeah.
And centre cap looks quite nice, I think.
Look how original that is.
That is a rare car to find them like that.
60,000. Can't really see a lot in here with this camera because it wasn't dark enough when I started it. So look at the windows.
But I think he said in the near 50 years I've had it, it's had no paintwork.
No.
The only bit of paintwork it had was before they bought it. That's
Look how cool it is. There's 2 others here as well.
yeah.
91 H, 9091. And then there's another one there behind it. I'm not sure what year that is. Got a private plate on it. Hey, was that here last time?
They're later.
I think that's a Rover Metro because the interior in this is actually like very, what would you say, MGF. kind of.
Yeah. They was trying to go for that retro feel, weren't they? A bit like Rover 75, so they're going for that feel, weren't they?
Looks nice, all the walnut in there.
Airbag steering wheel, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like. This was in last time, the Renault 10. I really like that. It obviously didn't make reserve last time. Really, had a little bit of paint, but very, very original, most of it. I think, did we open it last time?
I'm not sure.
I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, I do remember it now, yeah.
I don't know, should I put more light on?
Yeah, you can't see very well.
Hopefully we can get a bit of... Yeah, very original, isn't it? Again, I've been garaged all its life.
Yeah,
Look, the old jack there, original scissor jack.
So it is.
I like that.
Is that the fuel tank there?
Fuel filler? Yeah, it is.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, don't leak fuel on the old engine.
Definitely not. I mean, you wouldn't get away with that now, would you?
No.
You're actually filling the fuel up on top of the engine.
Yeah, I like that.
I did just...
The Monza was there last time as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. A lot of people commented on this in the last video.
Did they?
Yeah.
3 litre Monza?
Yeah. And I don't remember them. I actually don't remember them. Yeah, it's an 84, so...
Yeah. I think I said to you in the last one, someone we both know, his dad, I remember his dad having one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bernard.
Shall we, let's go and have a look out in that back compound. He said there's a few more out there. They're all a bit mixed up, I think. Oh, Cortina.
Oh, Frey Cortina, yeah.
That was here last time, A30.
It's been there a long time.
Really clean though.
I bought one of these, Rob, out of Maidstone car auction. I was about 18, 19.
Yeah.
I give 130 quid for it.
Yeah.
It was MOT. Them days, tax stayed on the car. MOT and tax, drove it home, sold it, that was Friday night, sold it Saturday morning for 250. I thought I was a car dealer.
Do you know what?
I thought, double my money.
I've got to pick you up on something there about the old road tax. What's that all about? It stays with the car. I thought you could just have that thing in the window that said tax in the post.
Oh yeah, you can deal, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I see one of these. I honestly
I
can't.
love that shape, though, the Mark III.
Tell us the year, mate.
What's that?
Oh.
Yeah, 76.
Because to me, that's like...
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 76 are, isn't it? Yeah.
I've never been a lover of Alphas. I've said it before, but I think that's one of them real powerful things, isn't it?
Mustang, yeah. Oh, no. Barracuda.
I'm just going to show the rest of this first, Chris. How did you all used to get by, mate? Only one wing mirror. How did you get by?
Yeah, funny, wasn't it? My dad bought a brand new Hyundai Pony pickup for the on his company.
Yeah.
And it was an optional extra. Had to buy that.
Oh,
Mad, isn't it?
Nuts. Japanese Integra. Do you know what? These now as well. I go on the internet and I look at anything Japanese. It's frightening. It's frightening, Chris, honestly. Frightening. That white Subaru we had, that we sold, I remember I used to trade them for around £2,000.
Yeah.
That's actually really, really nice. Yeah. I did that a lot, Honda, with the red front seats and the black back seats. I did it on a limited edition Civic Type R, yeah. I thought that bonnet was open. Sorry, mate, what was...
Barracuda there.
Why is that right-hand drive? Is that not an American car?
Yeah. But
someone's chopped it over.
Well, I don't know, really. I'm not into that.
They wouldn't make a right-hand drive American car, would they?
Factory supplied, it says there, what?
Factory supplied right-hand drive?
UK supplied, factory right-hand drive.
Well...
There was a lot of American air bases in the UK in them days.
Was there?
Yeah. So
What sort of year is a car like this, Chris?
70. 1970.
1970.
Yeah.
Seems to be quite a few of the old.
Andy, the signwriter I used to have.
Oh, is
he was
it?
going to do my dad's truck.
Yeah.
That's what he had.
Freehand pinstriping and all that.
Yeah, I bet he wishes he had it now. Micro,
No.
that's what my driving instructor had that I learned driving. This is a micro, that shape.
Another little Mini there. Walk straight past.
If the transit, I don't know if the transit's here in a van sale or in the classics, to be honest.
Well, it is a classic, isn't it? 90 on a G.
I suppose it is.
Right, we're only interested in this if it's got a load of problems. It's going to take us 6 months to repair.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? I don't think we've won another one of them, Rob.
I think I'd go again now. I think we'd do it again, but we'd be a bit more clever. I.e. get the ECU checked first.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder what's under the cover.
Yeah, don't know.
We've got to be nosy, haven't we? Can you hold that?
Shall I?
Hold that camera. Oh, you're going to do it.
I'll tell you, we'll have a guess first, shall we?
Yeah.
Porsche.
Oh, I can't have a guess because I'm with you there.
Are you?
Yeah. Strapped up,
You'll
innit?
have to cut that bit out. No one will believe us. It's a
No?
Porsche.
Is it a Porsche?
Yeah.
No, we'll leave it in there. We don't cut. That's the same.
Yeah.
That is the same.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, Bentley Arnage.
Yeah.
There's no EJZ 299. This is
Same car, isn't
the same car, yeah. I'm just looking for the label to see if it's a Mulliner.
it? Suits it,
Yeah, it does. The one we had was a Mulliner. This is older shape with the big headlights and the separate side
Yeah,
repeaters.
and the one piece.
That's it.
Oh no, that is separate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's separate, but our one had twin
Yeah, that's
headlights,
right.
didn't it? That's obviously been restored, but it's quite cool, isn't it? I didn't think like a Smiley would be restored yet. Oh,
When you know
they're not
it's
Smiley mirrors though, are they? They're the earlier shape transit mirrors. Is that a smiley face transit? No. It's not, is it?
No, it's,
G 1990.
yeah.
So that's the one before a smiley.
So it's a Mark III, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone's made a nice job of the paint though.
What about a Mark IV van, Rob?
I've just moving on to that. This is really clean inside. Really clean. Showing 74,800 miles.
Has been looked after, hasn't it?
They didn't come in that colour, did they? So someone's F-Reg. It's got its original wood in it. Don't matter what you say about it, that's straight.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That is very, very straight and very, very tidy. They're Escort SI wheels or GTI wheels, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can tell when I look at my era, because I do know a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the person that owns this and that's putting it through the auction owns that Transit as well.
Could do, there could be a van.
I think so.
Connoisseur.
Everyone enjoyed that bit, you know, where you held the phone and we played Who Used to Own This Car.
Oh, right.
I got told in the comments we must do this again, so that is something we're going to do. And that's an MGB there, is it?
Yeah. That's it.
I think that is about it.
Yeah, don't.
I know a little bit about these as well.
You've done a few of them, Rob.
Only a few.
I think that is it, isn't it?
Yeah. Couple of lovely Golfs there. They just look so. They look so good, don't they?
Yeah.
And I love that they're going back to. Well, actually, it looks like it's got Lamborghini seats in it. I wonder if that's open. It's not. It looks very much like Lamborghini, but quite a lot of them have gone back to this checkered pattern, and it really does look lovely. I'm going to have a look in the other one and show it if it's got it. Yeah, it has.
Oh, Oh, I see what you mean.
So hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Mark 1 Colt GTI, that is.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Just hasn't got old,
No,
does it?
used to rub through, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Is it, what do you call that, tartan?
Yeah. I think that's it, Rob, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else, mate. So, little bit monotonous. Would that be the right word?
Well, recently
Recently at the
well,
yard.
just a little bit the same old thing, isn't it?
I reckon Chris has knocked down about 15 kilos of bog.
Not quite.
He's knocked down a fair bit of filler, knocked out a fair few dents, and do you know what, today we actually just said, let's just go out and do something.
Yeah, I've lost my phone. Oh, there they are. Not my phone.
We've-
Glasses.
I found out about the auction, I did have a little flick through, and then mentioned it to Chris, and he's like, yeah, there's a tractor down there, I'd like to go and have a look. You are in the market for a tractor. Do you know what? Let's put it in here, your ideal tractor, because somebody on the channel might say, I've got one of them, or I know someone that's got one of them for sale. Is it what tractor is it you'd really like?
I've always fancied, since I had one when I was 16, a MF Massey Ferguson 35.
Massey Ferguson
But our
35.
friend Dave said I should get a 35X, didn't he?
35X.
I shouldn't really buy one of them, but it'd be nice for nostalgia to have another one.
So if anyone out there's got one, Chris is interested. So I've got an upcoming holiday actually planned, and I'm going to be taking a bit of time off. So we are building some nice content for while I'm away. Trying to get a bit built up for while I'm away, getting ahead a bit. So this is something a little bit different, but everyone always seems to enjoy the auction videos anyway, don't
Well,
they?
we like coming down and having a look, don't we?
It's nice to have a day off. It is a day off for us, isn't it?
Yeah, half a day.
Yeah, half a day, definitely. So that is the end of the video today, unless you've got anything to add.
Is next week.
Oh yeah, so there's a good week to go before this auction goes live.
I believe it's Wednesday, I think it starts, but you have got to pre-register online if you want to bid on anything and pay a deposit. Should just put that in there.
Right, okay, everyone would have heard you there,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you do want to go
Hobbs
online,
Parker,
Hobbs
classic car
Parker
auction.
at Ashford.
Yep.
So if any of you do want to look, you can look them up, and you can go on their website and actually see all the vehicles as well. And there's plenty of time to register and bid if you want to.
You don't want to leave it to the last day to register because you have to approve it, etc, etc. So
I just said that's the end of the video, but I know you're planning on bidding something, and it ain't just that tractor.
two things, yeah.
Two things.
We won't let on know.
Guys, I said, if that was under that amount, would you bid on it? He went, oh, I'll pay more than that for it. So I reckon there's a good chance he's going to win it. So stay
I'll
tuned.
be disappointed if I don't win one of them.
Well,
Yeah.
that's good. So hopefully that's up and coming. Look, everyone have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you on Monday for the next one.